Yo, what's up YouTube? Today I'm going to show you guys how to loot and the best attacking strategy with the best combination of army in my opinion. And before we begin this video, thank you guys once again for coming down here and checking out my videos. I really do appreciate that you guys are watching some of my videos here. And also I'd like to thank all of you that have subscribed, commented, rated the videos, because they also help this channel grow. So thank you so much for doing that. Now, before we begin, let's go over the army overview of the best loot strategy in my opinion. Now, do note that I am at the medieval age, so, you know, this might change in the gunpowder or enlightenment age. But anyways, I've tried all kinds of combinations, and the best thing I could come up with was the pikeman and the archer combination. In my opinion, is the best combination, hands down. Because if we take a look at them for a second here, pikeman does a high damage against buildings and cavalry. Okay, that sounds good. And then if we look at the bowman, deals 4 times damage versus foot troops. So the bowman and the pikeman really complements each other, because what's the bowman's weakness? The cavalry and the building. That's right, that's really the bowman's only weakness. The bowman has so much range, and they can just, you know, spew from afar, but they can't take down buildings and horses fast enough. And that's where your pikemans come in, but the pikemans are weak to soldiers. So that is why these two combinations work so well, and that's all you need. You don't need a cavalry raider, you don't need a Cataphract, you don't need a wall miner, you don't need the Ballista, you don't need the supply cart. I've tried every combination except for the Ballista. Of course, as you guys see, it's grayed out, but I know the Ballista isn't gonna work very well. I can already tell because it's like 16 minutes build time. And the troop size is 10, and especially, you know, if you're, you know, if you're in the medieval age and below, you don't have that much barrack space. I only have 65 right now, so Ballista is just gonna take up too much space. And also the supply cart, troop size 8, and it dies really fast, so it's really kind of useless. And the wall miner and the Cataphract, they're okay. The Cataphract makes a great tank, but the thing is, they just, again, they're like 6 troop space, and I just feel like they just don't give as much as they should. You know, honestly, they just don't do enough damage in my opinion. And then the wall miners, they take up 4 troop space, and they're great at taking down walls, but once again, they're kind of useless after they take down the wall. They do nothing. You might as well have 4 pikemans or 6 pikemans instead of them. And the cavalry raider, they're not that useful as well. So we're gonna go and try to battle out, and we're gonna go find an opponent. This strategy really worked out for me, and the magic number is 50. In my opinion, if you have 65 troop space, I have 50 pikemen and 15 longbowmen. This really worked out for me. This guy's level 56 and he's in gunpowder, so we're not going to deal with him. You don't want to fight somebody that's like 20 levels higher than you, and obviously you're not going to win, so we're going to try to go ahead and find somebody at our level. This guy's in the gunpowder age, so once again I'm just going to move on. I mean, I could take on people in the gunpowder age, but you know, when they're in the, like, their level 50s and I'm still in my 30s, I don't think I can handle them. And this strategy once again works very well. This guy's again too high. Because I got a lot of medals, I have like nearly 700, I have like 680. I'm meeting a lot of harder opponents than I should, I think. But this guy, he doesn't have that much loot. But let's say he does. But you know what? He's level 49. Once again, this guy's quite high. But we're going to go try attacking this guy anyways. Because it might take us forever to find an opponent. So let's go ahead and try this guy. So you want to try to look at the weakest point he's got. And it's this part, he's got heavily defended area with towers and catapults. So we're not going to fight that area. We're going to start from the top here, because this place looks generally safe. And I'm going to try my best to not use any other troops than just my 50 pikemans and 15 longbowmen. Now I may use the power-ups if I have to, but you generally don't have to, because this strategy works out so well. There's a lot of times where I never use my power-ups or my gladiator power, or you know that war tactics at all, because this just worked out very well anyways. But we're gonna go ahead and try to get rid of the catapult, because that thing is really annoying. But the thing is, my troops are not doing so well. They're kind of, you know, you don't want to kind of clump up like that, because they're taking a lot of damage from the catapult. But we got rid of that catapult, and we're entering his base now. And like I said, once again, you want to have about 50. You want to have like 80% pikemans, and then you want to have like 20% archers. You don't need that much archers. Your main tool is going to be your pikemans, because they're so good at taking down walls and buildings. And I've almost never lost a battle with this kind of army ever. So right now I didn't use any power-ups, any war tactics and any of that BS. I didn't use any war tactics, no mercenaries, nothing like that. I'm just purely showing you this pikeman and longbowman combination right now. And look at them, they're just working out so well right now. I still have like 30 units, which is a good chunk left, and I'm trying to take out the catapult. And that catapult is like a level 3 catapult, I think, so it had a lot of health there. Usually it would go faster if that was a level 2 catapult, but I think that was level 3. So your biggest weakness with this army is the catapult, of course, because you have mass footmen, infantry, and you know they're gonna die obviously from the catapult more than any other defense. Like, you know, archer towers here, they're not so important. And I think we've got 100% destruction here. So I didn't use no mercenaries, no war tactics, and I got 100% destruction. I think I will be able to get it because I've pretty much decimated this entire area up on the top. So look at how well this works. Okay, I should have targeted the archer tower. I let all my pikemans die because I was talking, I got carried away, but it should be no problem. Okay, and yeah, we should be able to clear out the rest of the buildings here. Oh, we will not get the 100% destruction because I let my pikemans die. That was silly of me, guys. So make sure you rally. Make sure you hit that rally button and take down all towers and catapults as fast as possible. Your #1 goal is catapults. You want to take out the catapults first before you take out any other structures. So you can see my bowmen are doing almost no damage to these buildings. So you really need to have pikemen. You need to have the soldiers there to do the work for you. So at least we got all the loot. Well, except for the food. We still have some farms down here, but we got all the gold, which is good. And there we go, we ran out of time. 85% destruction. Had I been focused more, I could have got 100% destruction and not got carried away at the end there. But as you guys see, this strategy works very well. I've never almost lost with this strategy, and this really has brought me up from like, I can't remember, like 500 medals, I think, to nearly 700. And this, I'm still at 680, but this number should change to like 687 or something. Because I don't know why the Nexon system right now is not updating very well. I guess there's some kind of bug. But as you guys saw, that worked out very well. So you want to have basically 50 pikemans and 15 bowmen at least. So that means that you need to have, let's say, that means the ratio is 3 or 4 to 4 pikemans. Sorry, my bad. 3 or 4 pikemans to 1 archer. So every 4 or 3 pikemans, you'll have 1 archer. So that's how you should structure your army. You really don't need the other units. I've tried every combination, like I said. You might use the Cataphract or the wall miners, but the Ballista supply cart and the cavalry raider, just ignore them. They're really not useful at all. This is your best attacking loot strategy. You will win 95% of your games. Trust me, I've been winning a lot. Like I said, I climbed a lot. Now I'm at 687. Now they updated my metal status here. I'm at copper 1. It's not that high, but you know, I'm only level 37, and all your opponents are going to be very hard anyways. They're going to be at like level 50, 40, 60 and stuff like that. But thank you guys for joining me here once again. I'll be back with more videos. Hope this strategy works out. It's very simple and very basic, but you need to remember to have at least 50 soldiers or pikemans, and then you need to have 15 archers. So this works for any nation. Make sure you have this right combination. You know that 4 or 3 pikemen, once again I'm repeating this, 4 or 3 pikemen per bowman, and you'll get a very good result like I did. So thank you guys for watching this. Once again, I'll be back with more videos, and remember to rate, comment, subscribe. Really helps this channel grow, and I'll see you all. Peace out everybody, and have a great one.